Yeah, the very first Golden Con is going down next spring.
I will only go if they have a karaoke contest on who can sing the theme song better.
Than you.
Than me?
Like,
Better,
are you the bar?
I don't even want them to know that I can compete. I just want them to have it, and then I will go shut that room down.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with the demo. Everybody else coming in there cold turkey.
It's called, but a lot of people might be able to do it a cappella, too. It's called Thank You for Being a Fan. The first Golden Girls Convention will open in Chicago in April. Golden Con, thank you for being a fan. I only know this because a buddy of mine works in PR in Chicago, and he sent me this. And he thought he was goofing, and I go, oh, no, I know a guy who's really going to be into this. Golden Girls wasn't on as long as people remember it being on, by the way. It was only on for 6 seasons.
That's still pretty long.
I guess, but I think some people think the Golden Girls was on like a decade or something. And so they're going to be bringing as many people who worked on the show as possible. Of course, Betty White is the only Golden Girl left alive. B. Arthur died, Rue McClanahan is dead, Estelle Getty died. And I think that Betty White might have been the oldest of all of them. Estelle Getty played the mom, but she was, I think, the youngest of the cast. They had to put her they had to put her in a gray wig and give her more wrinkles.
It's crazy. Like, Betty White's been old as long as I've been alive.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like, when I was born, she was playing an old lady on TV.
Sure. But she was a piece back in the day, too.
Yeah, in her younger days.
Yeah.
She could get it. I'd still give it to her. It's a good story.
So, this thing is going to go down in April. They're going to have trivia competitions and
how dare
costume
you,
parades.
Why?
You have a chance to lose your virginity to Betty White. You're not taking it?
No.
You don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
What do you know about it?
What do you know about? And there's lubes and stuff like that. You can take care of it.
I don't want that.
You can't bind yourself to stereotypes, because if that were the case, a gay man would never be having sex with a woman. You're trying to broaden your horizons.
And think of all the
that
clout
might start
you'd have.
with broadening Betty White's nether regions.
The clout you'd have as a man, a gay man, that lost his virginity, his male to female virginity, to Betty White.
Not only that, but think of all the competition you will have beaten. Golden Con, make no mistake, is going to be easily 90% gay men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So you will have, if Betty White shows up, you will have bested all these other guys.
The only thing that would probably be good about it is she probably smells good. She probably got good oils and stuff. Like, she probably smells good. But
she's been in Hollywood a long time. She might be great at it.
But she doesn't have any urge. Like, she's in her 80s.
She's in her 90s.
In her 90s.
She's pushing 100.
Yeah.
Your organs don't work like that no mo.
How do you know what 90-year-old organs do?
They've had a lot of you. They're like, all right, what, you got to do it again?
This thing is going to happen in dead center of Boys Town.
Of course it is.
And where else are they going to do it? And you could be there.
Thank you for being a fan.
Thank you for being a fan.
Thank you for being a fan.
Live parody shows from the Helena Handbag Theater Company. Costume parade. Trivia. The whole bit.
Dude, we got to go. I have to go to this. I got to bring my gays with me.
It's April 22nd through the 24th. So next spring.
I got to save my ducats.
That's a weekend.
Yeah,
You'll miss the Bill Burr show here, but I know what a huge Bill Burr fan you are.
Burr.
Newman. He's like, Burr.
Burr. Must be some toros in the atmosphere.
So that would be a good weekend for you to go back to Chicago.
Yeah. I've only been once.
And maybe I'll just take that weekend and I'll go and I'll record you the whole time. I'll just film you.
Paparazzi.
You running. Yeah, that's right. I'll just record you at the Golden Con.
That's fine. I would enjoy it. It'd be a lot of gays there. We all have one common goal, and that's to have
sex with Betty White.
As drunk as possible and who has the best purse.
Best purse?
Yeah.
Are you talking about in a Kentucky Derby or boxing kind of way, or are you talking about a handbag kind of way?
Handbag. I think there's going to be a lot of people
You don't
that wanna
carry
play
a
the part.
purse?
I will. Thank you for being a fan.
You might be the only one.
No, everyone's going to be there.
There's dudes, all these gay dudes running around with purses.
I didn't say, but they
It feels a little on the nose.
They want to commit to the bit.
So
you
think
mean the
people are gonna
costume
dress-
portion of it?
Yeah, everyone's going to do like
They're going to
cosplay,
be dressing
right?
up. Yeah. Oh, for sure. They're going to commit.
You know, listen, Golden Girls was the original Sex in the City. So what's going to happen is you have to decide, am I a Blanche? Am I whatever their other names were? What was B. Arthur's name on that show? I can only remember Blanche right now.
I don't remember.
Right, exactly.
Wait, you want to go to this and you don't even know
You
the
don't
characters?
even know their names.
I've seen like 2 episodes of this
Betty
show.
White was
I don't really
Rose
know what they're
Nyland.
about.
She was from some small town in Minnesota, St. Olaf, right? She was Rose. B. Arthur was Dorothy Zabornak. She was a big, crusty Polish chick.
Big crusty.
Sel Getty was Sophia Petrillo. She was B. Arthur's mother. And then Rue McClanahan was Blanche Devereaux. So she was like some slutty Southern girl or something. But everybody on that show other than Betty White are deed. Teats up.
Icons,
that's right. And so I'm sure there'll be a lot of deference to Betty White. Listen, you can go online, and there are full-on Golden Girls costumes. You can buy a Blanche. You can buy a Golden Girls Sophia. You know, Target sells Golden Girls action figures.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, action, I think, being, I don't know if they're, fully
First
opposable,
off,
but, huh?
If you had a Blanche costume, would they? How do they know you're Blanche? Why wouldn't they just think you're just some old lady?
Well, because she had a very distinct style.
And she had red hair, too.
So old ladies have red hair.
I know, but that if you were a Blanche, that would make you stand out. The other three
I thought
women
she
had
blonde
gray
hair.
I thought Rue McClanahan was a saucy redhead in the Golden
It
Girls.
was like a.
That was like a dirty blonde.
It was Auburn.
All right, Auburn. Well, Auburn is reddish. Right?
We did a story not too long ago about some 80-year-old hoe that was like still having sex with like 20-year-olds, and she said all the 20-year-olds were like curious. All of them wanted to sleep with her because
she's a gilf.
She had a nice pair of boobs, and she was down to play, and she was in the clubs every night. I don't know if I could do that, man. That's killing two birds with one stone. You're sleeping with a woman, but you're sleeping with a woman. Like you're
well, those people aren't stone cold sober either.
But would you feel okay with that afterwards?
You're asking me?
I'm asking you. Put yourself back in 20-year-old Alan shoes.
No. I would not. No. When I was 25, I had sex with a woman who was 42, and that was the closest that I ever got.
Did you like?
Huh?
Did you like?
It was fine. I mean, she kept herself in good shape, and it was just fine. But in present day, when I go, oh my God, that woman now is pushing 70, right? Is that the math on that? So yeah, it would be strange to think of that. But no, I would never go to 80. No.
Bill?
That just holds no sway for me. It's not, not even for the story. Like, first off, who are you telling that story to? It's different for you because you're gay and there's a whole thing wrapped up in it.
That's what I'm saying. That I especially wouldn't want to do it. I want to lose it to, I mean, I still want it to be a hot chick. I still want her to be, like, attractive. Like, I want it to be someone where if I was straight, this is someone I could sleep with anyways. I don't want it to be like a novelty.
But if it's Betty White, that's different.
But still, because I still have to get over the fact that
icon. So like I could do it for Betty White. I couldn't just do it for.
There's even
any
more
old
pressure.
lady.
There's even more pressure on top of that, especially for someone like me.
Yeah, I deal with pressure.
Well, yeah, you do that. You have experience.
But I don't think I could do like no.
What's the oldest you'd go?
Well, I guess it also depends on the lady. Like,
say
Helen Mirren, I feel like I could still get it going for her. Susan Sarandon, she's got a special place in my heart. Mm-hmm. The oldest I've gone is probably like a 50-year-old lady when I was in my 30s. So
okay, oldest I've gone was Well, he could have lied about his age, but I'm going to say in his 40s.
In his 40s.
In his 40s.
I'm in my 40s, in that I am 49 and a half.
I was like 19 and he was like 43.
See, that's the thing. It's like the age difference is pretty significant.
Well,
He's an evil laugh.
I wanted to drink alcohol. He was buying me drinks.
I understand.
He was committing crimes.
He was cute. Hey, where's that from?
Today.
No, from yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
What was that?
He's been all on his evil laugh lately.
Yeah.
No, that's how I laugh.
Betty White will be 100 years old on January 17th.
Don't you quit, Betty.
That also happens to be MLK Day, which is a company holiday, and so we traditionally take it off. What we will do that day is we will not only memorialize Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we will Martha Luther King Jr. We will also think about Betty White on that day.
Martha Luther King Jr.
On the occasion of her 100th birthday.
She better not go.
She better not, boy.
She better not.
She better not. She's the pride of Oak Park, Illinois.
She better get that letter from her senator. He could do a cameo.
Yeah. Dick Durbin is going to write her a letter. She's been married 3 times, but her last husband died 40 years ago. Yep.
Man, she's been single for 40 years?
40 years. She married Alan Ludden, and they were married for probably 20 years. But he died in the early 80s, yeah.
What if she gets Me Too'd? She has like some young hot assistant, and he complains that he got groped by her or something. You can't cancel Betty White, can you? Not this late in the game.
I think that Betty White...
Yeah, she's going to be okay.
She's just going to be fine. Yeah.
I think I'll retire now, guys.
Yeah,
Is that your Betty White impression?
She was a year older than Estelle Getty. Estelle Getty died in 2008. So she's been gone for a while.
Estelle's a pretty name.
Estelle is a pretty name?
Yeah, I like that.
Isn't that Costanza's mom's name?
I believe it was.
Or that was the actress's name?
Yeah.
I just know the...
What was her name on the show, though? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It was probably also Estelle Costanza. It was Estelle Costanza, yes.
I just know the American...
It was played
Boy
by
song.
Estelle Harris. What?
I just know the American Boy song by Estelle. That's the only Estelle I know.
American Boy song.
Yeah, with Kanye West.
All right. So, yeah, I think that you should at least take a look at that weekend. You got plenty of time. It's April, and you could go to that Golden Girls convention in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, I might have to move my Arizona trip around then, because...
When is that?
Well, I don't know
You
exactly.
on one trip, and now you're Mr. Flying all over the place, huh?
No, my gays are moving to Arizona now. They're going to...
His gays. Yeah.
They're moving to Phoenix. And I obviously want to visit them because I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Both
Sure.
of my tailors are out there. My white...
What a great time to move to Phoenix, huh?
Yeah.
116 in the shade. Be water wars in the next couple of years. Wow, what perfect timing.
It's clean, though.
What's clean?
The city's clean.
Phoenix, Arizona? Have you been to Phoenix?
Well, I've been to Scottsdale. I guess
yeah,
I didn't.
Scottsdale is like,
Okay,
yeah, that's hoity-toity.
They're 15 minutes away, not even.
You know what can change in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. So I was in Tempe and Scottsdale. I've never been to Phoenix,
Start in
technically.
downtown Cleveland and drive east for 15 minutes and tell me what happens.
You're right. But I enjoyed it when I was there the first time. And, I just want to meet my people out there. But I don't know. This Golden Girls, thank you for being a fan convention. It might steal the show.
I'll tell you what, speaking of rough, you would think that shopping at Bath and Body Works would not cause any problems whatsoever. You would think that if any place was going to be devoid of ne'er-do-wells, it would be Bath and Body Works.
No, I would never think that because girls steal and girls fight over stuff, and that is primarily...
I'm not talking about, well, maybe
I'm just
stealing.
saying.
There was the Bath and Body Works in Akron, the plaza at Chapel Hill. 4 people ran in, pepper sprayed the manager, and ran off with $1,000 in merchandise. Like in the middle of the afternoon, they did this. I mean, joke's on them because they're in the middle of an amazing winter sale.
And it's Chapel Hill.
I don't
Like,
even know what that is.
Chapel Hill it's on like Howe Avenue in Cuyahoga Falls. And,
Doesn't help me any.
Okay.
Nice part of town, bad part of town.
I mean, it's
a mall, right?
They have been talking about how ghetto that mall is for I don't know how long.
Yeah,
and I thought it got sold off.
I
a long
didn't even
time
know
ago.
it was still open.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it got
surprised.
sold off a long time
But
ago.
how do you fence body lotion? You just
Yeah, I
run
don't
in and
know.
steal $1,000? I mean,
You
listen.
probably just sell it online.
Christmas cookie body spray? Of course. Dynamite. White tea and sage soaps? Absolutely. Got that coconut sandalwood, son?
Facebook Marketplace.
Oh.
Get on there.
God, Chapel Hill. That was the place we would go to as college students because everything was real cheap.
Did you ever think of pepper spraying a Bath and Body Works manager?
Also, I don't think you need to pepper spray anybody when you're robbing a Bath and Body Works. They're not going to try and stop you.
Yeah.
Somebody did.
Someone tried to stop them?
Somebody was at the door. Tried to stop him. They pepper sprayed.
That's what, yeah.
They got a long mall to run through. Like, and that's why I don't understand stealing from a mall. Like, your entire way, there's cameras everywhere. There's people literally seeing you steal stuff.
Well, yeah, these are not geniuses that are running in and stealing $1,000 worth of stuff at Bath and Body Works.
Like, there's no clean getaway from a department store in a mall.
But also,
I think they're in that mall, though, because it's almost all the stores are empty.
dead.
So you're just,
It's gone.
You're just tipped over trash cans, and mannequins aren't witnesses.
I know robbers.
and you can all spread out. You can.
Yeah.
There's 4 of you. You all go in 4 different directions.
I know robbers don't have a conscience, but at the same,
Robbers.
I'm just saying, the robbers.
Damn robbers.
I know they don't have a conscience.
Get them, cops!
I'm sure there are plenty of robbers who have
But
consciences.
they're like, you're gonna kick a store when it's down. They're like, listen, we're supposed to be making money. It's the holiday season.
Well, that's-
and you're
it
just
was-
kicking us when we're
Bath
down.
and Body Works is doing okay. Like they're
You don't know that.
yeah, they are. Like the markup on soap's pretty good.
yeah,
but
that's why
I don't know who's going to that mall,
That's
though.
why I don't know how much of a haul $1,000 actually is. They might have
Right.
run out there with 6 tubes of something. And also, if you're going to do that, don't wear something that can make you instantly identifiable.
Mickey Mouse shirt.
One guy
Surprised they
was
didn't do it on Instagram Live or anything like that.
6'5", wearing gray sweatpants and a black shirt with pink puffs on the sleeves. That was the guy. Another suspect was wearing black yoga pants and a bright green jacket with multiple nose and ear piercings.
Oh, so they didn't even have like a mask on or nothing.
No, they're just wiling out,
That's what.
running into Bath and Body Works.
That's how comfortable they feel. Because
Yes.
they're like, no one's gonna stop us.
No one's going to stop us.
Oh God, Chapel
And-
Hill.
Well, there you go.
Come on. Ain't nothing they could do.
Yeah, and you stole $1,000 worth of soap, and
They can
spray
resell
stuff
it.
but can you
You can.
Can you?
Yeah, the hood buys anything.
Well, people are telling me they also sell them to like outlet stores or convenience stores or whatever. But they're all so. This
You
is
still got to go make that sale too.
this is not the mall. This is the plaza, which is
Around
a
Okay.
brand new store in a strip mall.
Okay, well then that makes sense. I was gonna say I thought they went into the mall, went to Bath and Body Works. I'm like, damn. But yeah, if it's a department store, they can just have the getaway car sitting outside. But
Yeah, Chapel Hill Mall's been closed for a while.
okay, that
that's-
makes so
I
much
thought
sense.
so.
The plaza is like a strip center around the corner from the.
Yeah, I know that.
Because they were talking about selling Chapel Hill Mall. They're like, we'll sell it to, not to you, but they were like, we'll sell it for like $2 million. I was like, $2 million to buy like, 90 acres? 200, like, and it's all built?
Right, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even for Akron, that's cheap. $2 million.
Okay, I got to take a break. I will have those Bill Burr tickets for you.